Good morning. It's the 16th of August 2012. We had quite a move down, steady move down yesterday, and then steady move back up. Uh, Early morning, we surpassed yesterday's high, come back down, came back down to major fib. That's often a move that goes up here to this fib and then down. We got a major signal here from the 10K that we're in for a big long, so that's a possibility. The news this morning was pretty neutral. Building permits were up, so that's a good leading indicator. Unemployment claims steady, housing starts steady, and we got the Philly Fed in a half hour. So we've got some premonitions of what could happen, but we want to stay unbiased. Okay, we're looking for a potential long here. We've got 610 looking like it could come up from underneath. We've already done that with 440. This guy's kind of troublesome though. On the rail, he's saying, I want more down. This guy could bounce off of his lower Bollinger. This could be a bulge indicating a short coming up. Long term, we've got a strong up indication. So things aren't clear yet. We'll wait and be patient, or try to. Okay, we had a strong 610 indicator for a long, but I just don't like this guy. And there's a nice
4181 changed her.
There's a nice reversal
233
indicator
changed down.
there. Nice reversal indicator there. Okay, I'm having to deal with miss the boat anxiety. We've got some real strong indicator for short here. Got one potentially coming up here. This guy says long term up, and we do have separation here. So it's very difficult to make a commitment. Okay,
233 change up.
4181 just printed a BB right here. That's another strong down indicator. Seem to have an area of support right here. Volumes have dropped pretty low, so that's not a green light on making a trade. Okay, we've bounced 4 times on this support level. Still don't have enough conviction shown to get in for long. Okay, 610 gave a nice long indication. Still don't like this. Don't like this. Don't like this. This is great. Okay, 610 could be forming a foot, which if it comes down here below the Bollinger Band for 1 or 2 BBs and then up, could be a wonderful indicator for a long. Right now we've got a very nice bounce that looks like it's formed on 987. That means definitely more down. Still on the rail with 1597. This guy still says he wants to go down to at least here, so this foot formation just is not working out yet, although it's still possible if this BB prints
610
up.
change down.
If this BB prints up, and there's a long ways to go, 6600 could have a nice long. If this guy will come down and print, again, we could have a really nice long. Coming down to this very effective support level, and as I say that, we just matched it again for the 5th time. Yeah, that support level is being held pretty well. Okay, we just got a wild bar on the time of the news, so the news must be out. Okay, the Philly Fed came out with worse than expected news on manufacturing. So I don't know if that's going to have any effect minutes from now, but it certainly had this couple of bars printed out very quickly. We still have an opportunity for this foot to form, getting a little bit of separation on these guys, not as much as you'd like to see for a reversal, but it is possible. Wow, this is a day of teasing. Got a really nice formation here for a long, but this BB printed right on the Bollinger Band, which is like, you know, a real tease. It was above the band by 1 BB width. We'd say, hey, let's go for a long. Here's another tease. Pretty good 2-bar reversal right at this trend line. I mean, come on. Tear me up, why don't you? Okay, I'm in for a long. Market pretty much put me to sleep here. I think I woke up in time. We shall see. Okay, we had a nice move up on 987 above the Bollinger. Getting some separation on 610. This foot looks like it could come back into play for a nice long. We shall see. Okay, I moved this stop up because I didn't like this 2-bar, but hopefully we'll continue our move up. Okay, I got stopped out, so protected myself from a loss, but of course we could continue to shoot up as predicted. Got a predicament here in that this pattern, this W pattern here, is saying that, you know, hey, we're lining up for a short, but I've got these guys saying, hey, we're in for a pretty big long. So seems to me that when you've got contradiction like that, that means don't do anything. Okay, volumes are too low. It's end of my trading time, and could have a nice short coming here. It's tough to say. Okay, we had a 2-tick profit, 1 trade. Got in a little late and just, you know, wasn't in the mood to have a loser. Oh, and now we're we're starting to move up. Guess there's a lesson there. But notice that volumes have pretty much dropped off, so it's a difficult trading environment, most likely beyond my capabilities. So have a great trading day, and we'll see you tomorrow.